Hey there, let's get right to it. Today, we're talking about something powerful, the chosen ones, and how some people are embarrassed by their gifts and purpose. Yes, you heard that right. Some people who are meant for greatness find it hard to accept their true calling. It's a fascinating, even shocking thing to explore. But why is this the case? When you start recognizing the extraordinary potential within you, it can feel like both a blessing and a burden. People who are destined for something bigger than the average life can often find themselves doubting their purpose or even feeling embarrassed by it. It's as if they are called to step up, to show up in a way that feels uncomfortable, too powerful for the small world they know. But let me tell you something. Being chosen is not just about privilege, it's about responsibility, and that's something that many struggle to accept. You see, the journey of a chosen one often involves immense personal growth. It's not always glamorous or easy. It demands facing parts of yourself that you may have tried to hide. The idea of standing out, being different, can be intimidating, especially when the world around you is focused on blending in. People are often embarrassed by their uniqueness because society, in many ways, has conditioned us to downplay our true potential. Think about it. When you truly accept your role, when you begin to step into the person you were always meant to be, it's like flipping a switch. You no longer feel embarrassed by what others may think. You understand that the gift you carry is meant to shine. It's not about being perfect or conforming to someone else's standards. It's about being unapologetically yourself, stepping into your power with confidence. Many of the chosen ones around us are struggling with this. They are feeling embarrassed, trying to suppress their gifts out of fear of standing out too much. But what if I told you that the very thing they are hiding is the key to their freedom, the key to their success and the success of others around them? We often think we have to be perfect or put together in order to be worthy of being chosen, but in reality, it's about allowing yourself to be fully human in all your glory and imperfections. It's not an easy thing to understand at first. It might feel like an uphill battle. However, the truth is, being embarrassed about your calling only prevents you from stepping into your full power. It's easy to compare ourselves to others and feel like we don't measure up. But there's a reason you were called to this higher purpose. And deep down, you know it. Whether it's your intuition, your gifts, or your vision for the future, it's clear that you are meant to stand out. But why are so many chosen ones hiding? Why are they embarrassed about their calling? The answer is simple, yet complex. Fear. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of not being accepted. It's a human instinct to want to fit in, to avoid standing out, because standing out can bring discomfort and vulnerability. But what's more uncomfortable than living a life that doesn't fully honor who you truly are? When you are chosen for greatness, the world may try to bring you down, to convince you that you're too much or too different. It's normal to feel the weight of others' opinions. The more we resist our true nature, the longer we stay stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. And that's not the life you were meant to live. You are not here to shrink yourself, to hide your light. You are here to shine, to lead, to inspire, and to make a difference. The world needs the chosen ones to step up and share their unique gifts. And yet, we often hide, not because we're not capable, but because we're afraid of how others will perceive us. But here's the thing. The moment you stop being embarrassed by your calling is the moment you free yourself. When you step into your true power, nothing can hold you back. Not the opinions of others, not the fear of judgment, not the shame of standing out. You are allowed to be exactly who you are. You are allowed to take up space in this world. You are allowed to be bold, to be different, and to live life on your terms. So if you are feeling embarrassed about being chosen, it's time to stop hiding. It's time to acknowledge the greatness within you and let it shine. You don't need to shrink to fit into a world that doesn't understand you. You are enough. In fact, you are more than enough. Your gifts are the very thing that can bring healing and transformation to the world around you. The world would change. People would be inspired. You would inspire others to step into their power too. But it all starts with you. Yes, it's tough to stand out. Yes, it's challenging to face judgment and criticism. But what's tougher than that is living a life where you suppress your gifts and hold yourself back. Now, this isn't a one-time decision, it's a daily choice. Every day you have to choose to stop hiding. You have to choose to believe in your worth and your purpose. You have to choose to step out of your comfort zone and into the greatness that awaits you. It's a process, but every small step forward matters. And over time, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. The truth is, you're not just chosen for your own benefit. You are chosen to impact the lives of others, to be a beacon of hope, inspiration, and change. Your light has the power to spark something in someone else, to help them break free from their own limitations and step into their power. Don't you dare hide from that responsibility. Being chosen means that you have a unique role to play in this world. And while it's natural to feel embarrassed or unsure, you must understand that your gifts were given to you for a reason. They are not a mistake. Your purpose is not a mistake. You were meant to be exactly who you are, and the world is waiting for you to show up and share that with them. So let go of the embarrassment, let go of the fear, stand tall, stand proud, and know that the world needs you now more than ever. The world often tells us to conform, to follow the crowd, to fit into the mold. But you know deep down that you weren't made for the mold. You were made to break it. You were made to think bigger, live bigger, and love bigger. You are not meant to play small. Your vision, your purpose, the calling you feel, it's all real. And it's not something to hide or shrink away from. It's something to be proud of. One of the hardest things for the chosen ones is facing the inner conflict of wanting to stay in the background, to avoid attention while simultaneously feeling called to do something bigger. That inner tug of war can be confusing. The world can make you feel like there's something wrong with you for feeling like you're destined for more. But you must trust that feeling, even when it doesn't make sense. It's part of who you are. The world may not understand you, and that's okay. You don't need their approval to step into your greatness. Let's face it, standing up for what you believe in, especially when it's something that doesn't seem to align with the majority, can feel daunting. People may question your choices, your purpose, and even your worth, but none of that matters. What matters is that you are true to yourself. The world doesn't need more people pretending to be something they're not. It needs more people who are willing to be authentic, to live in alignment with their true purpose, even if it means going against the grain. When you start to believe in yourself and your gifts, something powerful happens. You stop caring about how others perceive you. You realize that their judgment is about them, not you. You begin to understand that the opinions of others can't define your worth. Your value comes from within, not from external validation. And when you start to act from that place, you will see your life transform. You will attract. If you found value in today's conversation, feel free to share this with someone who might benefit from hearing it. Let them know they're not alone. Help them see that they too are chosen and that their gifts are meant to shine. Together, we can all uplift each other and make a difference. Also, consider leaving a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your struggles, and your wins. Let's create a space where we can all support each other and grow together. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. You'll be the first to know when new content drops.